Welcome back. There's times where a series starts to get kind of evened up, and you think, you know what, that's probably fair. And I say that because I don't think Carolina played badly in the first three games. I think for them being down 3 games to nothing, on some levels, well, I mean, they could get swept, but it's kind of a shame because these games have been close. That being said, man, has Carolina's found themselves some fight, and tonight was a really good example of that. So, it's Anderson versus Shesterkin in this one. The teams trade early rushes. The Rangers press at a minute and a half. Things are pushed on a hold by Igor. Fans were really, really into this really loud MSG tonight. Aho has a wraparound chance that's saved. The Rangers get pinned down for a bit. There's a near miss by Svechnikov. Kuznetsov then has a rush chance that's saved. Shots are 4-3 for the Rangers at 4 minutes, so it's a pretty wide open start. It does not stay that way. Burns has a point shot that deflects high. Rempe, there's some chance for him when he comes out on the ice, because of course there are. There was no Hedel in this game. The Rangers press at 5.5 minutes. The fans call one. The referee does not. Kakko has a net drive. That's held. Martinuk has a turnover chance. That's blocked. Roslovic with a rush chance. That's defended. Stahl fires one wide on a tic-tac-toe play. So Stahl was in this. Stahl had a great game tonight. Rangers press at 9 minutes. Wenberg has a wraparound chance. That's saved. Then Carolina has some pressure with 9 minutes left in the first period. Slavin has a point shot that's blocked. It's cleared out. Kreider then has a tip shot that's saved as the Rangers get some pressure. VC has a shot that's held. There's some pushing there. Jake Gensel's then denied on a breakaway. So there were definitely some chances for Carolina in that first period. Shea's then denied from the slot right after. So Igor is keeping this thing scoreless at that point. 1:55 left, the Rangers get a power play. There's a shorthanded rush by Jarvis. Carolina's done much better against the Rangers' power play the last couple of games. Huge part of the reason this series is evening up. Zibanejad has a rush chance that's saved. It's cleared. And then there's a shorthanded chance for Teravainen. That's held. Pretty aggressive Canes penalty kill. They steal. They clear again. Power play's killed off. No shots on net. Keeping in mind it was with 1:55 left. They did not get a shot in the first 5 seconds of the second period. The score is 0-0. Second period, Svechnikov has a rush chance that's defended. Gensel has a shot kicked aside. The Canes had the early edge in this. D'Angelo has a shot that's held, and if Igor sees it, he saves it, at least early in the game. Aho's denied. The Rangers finally clear. Roslovic has a rush chance that's held, but the shots are 4-1 for Carolina at 3 minutes. Carolina playing really well at that stage. Jarvis to Stahl, that gets picked off. Power play for the Rangers. There's an early clear and another. They cycle. Zibanejad has a shot that's blocked. Then there's a failed clear. Teravainen steals and clears it after that. Gustafsson fires one wide. The Canes finish the kill, and within a couple of seconds, they're on the power play. So, early in the power play, on a 2-on-1 rush, Trouba decides, I'm not going to pass it, I'm going to shoot it myself. He gets the shorthanded goal at 8:23. That's his first goal in 41 games. That's where you want to get that goal, is in a really important playoff game. The Rangers up 1-0. The fans really excited. And that's about the happiest that the game gets for Rangers fans tonight. So the Canes cycle, blocker save on Natchez, puck's cleared out. The Canes set up, they cycle, Gensel fires one wide, and then the Rangers cleared again to finish the kill on that power play that they just got the shorthanded goal on. The Rangers press at 9 minutes. There's a press by the Canes that draws a power play. There's an early cycle. Rangers block. They clear. Canes cycle. There's a shorthanded rush by Lindgren. Aho to Teravainen gets blocked. There's another clear. Teravainen has a net feed blocked. Power play's killed off. No shots on that one. So Carolina having trouble getting to the net at that point, at least when they have the power play. Shots are 6-5 for Carolina with 7 minutes left. The Canes press with 6 minutes left. So definitely having a good road game, although they're down 1-0 at this point. Drury's denied on a net drive. The Rangers have a 3-on-2. That's broken up. Kreider has a net feed. That's blocked. The fans call one. The referee does not. VC has a rush chance that's held. Orlov has a shot that's blocked on a turnover. Svechnikov to Aho is poke checked away by Shesterkin. Rangers rush, and then with 9.8 seconds left, Carolina gets another power play. So that rolls over into the third period. The score 1-0 for the Rangers. Svechnikov has a shot that's blocked. There's good shorthanded forechecking by the Rangers. Natchez misfires. There's a shorthanded rush by Zibanejad, and then another clear ends it. One shot for Carolina on that power play. Chatfield then fires one high as the Canes press, but then on a net drive, Stahl, 3:31. He just dekes around Shesterkin, made it look easy. Orlov with the assist. So, yeah, Jordan Stahl with quite the goal. If you're going to get your first goal of the playoffs, that's a good time to do it and a good way to do it. So, That happens, ties the game at 1, and then the Canes press for the lead. The teams trade rushes. The fans call one. The referee does not. The shots are 4-0 for Carolina at 5.5 minutes. And then at 6:38, Kuznetsov buries a rebound and does this little bird celebration. And Shea and Kotkaniemi with the assist. So that's Kotkaniemi's first point of the playoffs. Carolina suddenly up 2-1. So yeah, and that kind of quieted the crowd a little bit. Crowd starts getting a little frustrated and a little uneasy because it's clear that Carolina is not going away, and the Rangers are having a hard time containing them. So there's a near miss for Trocheck during a brief press by the Rangers. The Canes press at 9 minutes. Jarvis is denied and close. The rebound's cleared. And then at 9:55, Martinook with an absolutely filthy goal. He buries it from the slot. Drury and Natchez with the assist. That makes it 3-1 for the Carolina Hurricanes. And it's about here that I realized, yeah, the Rangers aren't coming back. This series is going back to Raleigh, and Carolina's got themselves some momentum. So while 3-0 comebacks are rare, we may be on the verge of seeing one here, which would be the first one since this channel came into existence. I think the most recent one was 2014, LA San Jose, which Jonathan Quick and Brent Burns were a part of. So there's a little bit of synergy there that was mentioned during the broadcast, so I figured I will throw that in here too. Then there's a delay game call that gives the Rangers a power play. Really, really key power play, and the Canes treated it as a very key power play. So there's back-to-back clears. This is where the fans are getting restless. The Ranger fans that are still in attendance, some had started filtering out. But yeah, it was clear that the Rangers just, whatever they were looking for tonight, they just didn't have it. Lafreniere can't bury one in close. Puck gets cleared again. Stahl, back checking, playing really great. If you want to know why Stahl was is a finalist for the Selke this year, watch this game. Stahl defensively is absolutely fantastic. Gets better with age. Fans restless as the Canes give the Rangers nothing. There's no room in the middle. There's no path to the net, and they're getting in passing lanes. They're stifling anything the Rangers are trying to do. If you're a Canes fan, you may wonder, where was this in the first 3 games? Again, I would say they didn't play badly in the first 3 games. They came out on the wrong side of the score sheet. So goalie pull happens with 3:44 left, and Marty Natchez. Now, empty net goals, doesn't really matter how pretty they are, but he gets it right in the middle of the net from about 170 feet away. So that's impressive. That's at 16:27. Drury and Chatfield with the assists. So there's Drury with a couple of helpers tonight. Natchez with a goal and an assist. It is an empty netter, but it puts the game out of reach for Carolina. And this is as perfect a road game as you can play if you're Carolina. So now the Rangers still lead the series, but now it's 3-2. And if Carolina can win at home in a couple of days, and there's no reason to think they can't, we could see Game 7 on Saturday. I'm hoping to have a meetup on Saturday. I haven't posted it yet because I don't know yet what the NHL schedule is going to look like. If we have 2 games on Saturday, probably not going to happen. But yeah, I'd be fine with a Game 7 if that's going to happen, because that'd be back at MSG, and we'd be having the discussion of, can a team come back from 3-0 down and win the series? It'll be interesting, because the Canes, of course, they usually go out via sweeps. At least it feels like they usually go out via sweeps. Kind of nice to see them get that reverse sweep. Although the Rangers, that'd break my bracket, because I have the Rangers winning the cup in my bracket. So anyways, shots on net are 9 apiece in the first, 9-6 Carolina in the second, 10-6 Carolina in the third. Final shots are 28-21 for the Carolina Hurricanes. They played so well. Power plays, both teams go 0 for 3. Hits 25-19 for the Rangers. Freddie Anderson, another good game for him, 20 saves on 21 shots. Shesterkin was good. Carolina just kept firing it and found the holes there that they needed to get the puck in the net. 24 saves on 27 shots for Igor, and we'll see how Game 6 goes in a couple of days. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.